We should be live. Are we live? I'm waiting. I'm here on the Twitch page. Here it is. It's loading. Are we live?
We are here.
We are live. I'm going to mute the stream here. Yeah. What a fantastically exciting evening we have ahead of us. If you were following the thing we did last Thursday, we did our first experimental live jam where we were dropping NFTs of the highlights live on the stream. That was with me and my friend 1x1, who is a longtime endlesser and big follower and supporter of the Nunc community, which is where there's an incredible community of artists, musicians, creators making amazing art using clean NFT technology with minimal energy usage. And it's a wonderful community and we're really happy to be supporting them. And I'm also super excited that tonight we are joined by Kyle Geiger from Berlin and Drumcell from Los Angeles. And they are going to be making improvising techno between themselves, between Berlin and LA for the next 90 minutes. And we're going to be we're actually going to be picking 4 highlights today because it's also this weekend is Object for Object on Nunc, which is basically where loads of artists upload, mint free NFTs for people to collect under the Object for Object tag. And they, it's a sort of it's a free exchange of creative work. So the first riff we're going to mint tonight is going to be for Object for Object. There are going to be 50 editions of it, and it's going to be for free. But yeah, Kyle, Drumcell, how are you doing?
Hey, feeling good.
I'm good. Little nervous. Gotta hoping that we come up with something interesting. So there's always that fear initially. I have a fear that I forget how to DJ. I have like a reoccurring dream that I forget how to DJ before gigs. So this is not anything different.
No fear here. I'm looking to embrace the mistakes.
Nice. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. Embrace the mistakes. So quick hi to the chat. Hey, Mr. Clubber. Hello, Kyle, of course. Lord of the Prism. Abyss. And everybody else in the chat. I'll be checking the chat every now and again. And I am the minter in chief. I've got my hardware ledger here. I'm all plugged into Nunc. So yeah, let's get cracking. Over to you. I think I left some hi-hats in there to get the ball rolling.
All right.
It's like countdown music. Boo.
Okay, we are in the jam. I had to load up the newest. Of course, I updated the latest version 5 minutes before the stream starts. It's looking good.
Big shout out to everyone who's joining the chat. Andy Mack, Jimmy Sandwiches, Dead Cousin, Theatre Techno, is that how it's doing? Hollowhead, Stevie Wonder, Alan Blue, Alana Blue, the Sax Warrior. Thanks for joining. It's going to be epic. Hey, Bad Rico, Oro, Little Wing. serious kicks from the get-go. Prepare for the hats. Kyle's dropping the hopes. As in the instrument.
So, I mean, is it that distinct where it's like the DJM 500 flanger where you just always know right away every sound that's being dropped? Are you that good, Tim?
No, I just saw it coming in.
You just saw it? Oh, okay. I was like, damn, you got a great ear.
Yeah, no, it's just I've got a cheat sheet. I can see exactly what you're doing, Kyle.
You're tapped in?
Yeah. I'm tapped in. I'm watching. Heating it up with the smudge. Heating it up with the delay. Shout out again to everyone in the chat. Have to say, I'm loving this push to talk button. And I feel like I'm an astronaut communicating with mission control. One small step for mankind. 16 steps for sequencing. you're wondering what Kyle's got in his mug, it's probably absinthe.
Well, no, you got to ramp up first with the coffee, and then after that, you build up the night.
Shout out to the chat. Vincent US, Dr. E. Green Thumb has joined us. And now we've got Gluckner Michael. What do we think about this, chat? Is this, are we ready to mint? Is this going to be our first free extra object for object? If you say. Yeah, we going in? We're gonna take this one. Ooh. Gets even stronger. I can see they're locked into the groove. Let's go for it. Let's go for this one. Let's make this one the first one of the evening. Let's get it in there. Let's get it up on Hick at Nunc. Get Tezos wallets ready. subject. Stand by. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I'm busy here minting, trying to get my wallet connected to Hicat Nunc. Someone's up, but we'll be good. Welcome to everyone who's just joined the chat. Teo, lovely to see you here. Metronomic Live. Leslie Fountain. Brodix. get your 18-inch subs out for that one. Just about there with minting the first one, but I think we're coming pretty close to our second one. What do you reckon?
We're getting there. We're getting there. The spaceship is launching from the endless machine.
Yeah, we've got to take this one. We've got to take this one. Kyle, Drumcell,
Fires the missiles.
Echolox. Let's mint it. Let's mint it. First 3 runners up, go grab it. Now getting on to minting the next one.
Man, it's funny because there's some stuff I think I'm totally better at doing on my phone than I am on the studio version. So if you see me jumping, I'm not text messaging with all my friends. There's some really cool ways to use the effects on the iPhone app.
Yeah, get involved with the phone. No shame in phones. No shames in touch screens. Go for it.
That's the patented Drumcell hi-hat that I love.
We're going to take one with the trademark Drumcell hi-hat on it. Is it time? Is it time? Get deep. We're gonna take this one. What do you reckon? Oh, it gets better. It gets better. We've got to take this one. We've got to take it. We're getting deep. We're getting ethereal. What do you say, chat? Export it. Let's get it up there. The rain is here.
Gute Laune, Leute.
Party people. unglaublich gut.
Dein Deutsch ist hammergeil.
Dein auch, Herr Geiger. Just keeps on getting better and better. We've got one more to go. Which one is it going to be?
We gotta spin it wisely.
So, one is now up. The free riff is up. And riff 1 is now up on Hicket Nunc. I think the links are coming in the chat. Shout out to the U1.
Big shout out to the U1. It was on a year-long sabbatical, mounting its comeback tour, and it just came back into effect with its follow-up album this month after a year of dormancy.
Out to everybody who feels like they should be in a club right now. In my heart, down at the front in Bergheim. How are we feeling, chat? When are we going to make our third and final move? But do we want to grab one of those riffs with the rain? The fierce rides. Woo! What do you reckon, chat? Should this be our final move? Fierce, pounding, relentless. Drumcell is down. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's mint that hotness. Ooh. This one. This one. This is the one. The third one.
That's the one.
Okay, the second riff is now up on Hick at Nunc. Just sharing a link in the chat. Up for sale now. Grab your Tezos wallet.
Hey, I don't want to put bugs in the chats here, but there's some real A-list artists that are minting some NFTs on a really big website right now, and they've only moved about 10 of them, and it would just be an awful, awful tragedy if we offloaded more than those. I'm just saying, I don't want to put any ideas in anybody's head, but it would just be terrible, and if that happened.
I love it. I love it. It's called the anti-shill. Okay, we've got 5 minutes. 5 more minutes of this epicness remaining. We continue. Big shout out to everyone in the chat. Lil Will, Banan Poop, CBXZ, Leslie Fountain, Boyd. And of course, not forgetting the mighty, the incredible Kyle Geiger and Drumcell. Absolutely mind-blowing techno jam. All I wish is that we were in a massive freaking club in darkness with maybe some lasers and some big sound system. But man, this was incredible. Absolutely incredible. How you feeling, chat? Two coats, endless at Trezor. Hell yes, let's make it happen. Let's build this and build this and build this, because this is something else. Into the final minute as the final U1 goes past Kyle's window. Massive thanks. Shout out to Kyle Geiger and Drumcell. Absolutely epic techno jam. 4 riffs. Final one is being minted as we speak and will be up for sale very, very soon. So all I can say is grab your Tezos wallets, go and collect those riffs, support the artists. We're not only experimenting with ways to make music, we're also experimenting with the economies around it. And wouldn't it be cool if we could all make music together like this and build things together? It is incredibly exciting. So massive shout out to the chat as well. Leslie Fountain, Monk, Teo, Gluckner Michael, Fancy Spectacles, Prescribed Tracks, Boy Banana Poop, and everyone else. Little Wing, Dead Cousin, CV Wonder, Abyss, TPJ. It's been an absolute pleasure. What an epic event. And just once more, massive thanks to Kyle Geiger and Drumcell. Do you guys want to? Do you guys have anything to say before we? Before the stream ends and we go into the techno abyss.
So this was incredible to just be able to generate such quick results and evolve so quickly. I mean, it's always a challenge when you're starting from absolutely zero at the beginning of the stream to now how far in are we? We're an hour and a half. And you probably have, in speaking about traditional musical formats, we probably have about three track ideas right here that are already ready to go. And I'm very, very optimistic about where this is going to evolve into the community of Endless. And I know that community is being really, really overused. It's actually community where you get together and you make jams and you create riffs. Both Mo and I, Drumcell, have young children, and sometimes you have like these 5-minute, 10-minute doses of attention, of free time. You know, you could be you could sneak away and I don't want to say go to the bathroom, but you know what I mean. Like
I'll definitely go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I mean, this is stuff that can be done anywhere. I can do it on the train commute. I can do it everywhere, and you can even sample what you're doing in the bathroom on this app. And so I just think that being able to produce music and really collaborate without saying, okay, we got to get together for 8 hours and do this, or have it be like, okay, I'll work on it for 8 hours and then you work on it for 8 hours. And it's just a much more kind of communicative experience with this platform. And I'm really optimistic.
Yeah, I'd like to add, I've been looking for a way this entire pandemic to collaborate with friends on music. And I think we've tried everything from like using Discord to working on Zoom and wiring our music so we can hear exactly. But nothing has ever been this flawless and seamless until this popped up. So this has been incredibly exciting just to pass ideas back and forth and be creative. I honestly have never done anything like this, and this is incredibly exciting.
Wow. Well, that's amazing to hear, because I know that Drumcell, you were relatively new to Endless, and I know that Kyle kind of like gave you the hard sell and got you into this, and you've only really been doing this for a week, but it's amazing that you've already had this kind of experience. And frankly, the music that you just made, like an hour and a half music, was blinding. Like the whole thing, it could have been a set
sure.
in a massive club, and we all wish it had been, and maybe one day it will be. So yeah, just huge thanks
Yeah, initially when Kyle brought this up to me, I'll have to admit I guess I didn't really understand the workflow completely, and what it was didn't make sense to me, so I was slightly skeptical at first. But Kyle pushed me. He's like, just try it. So I popped it open. And I was like, wow, this is actually really useful. This is great. Amazing.
Well, I'm glad. If that was the only takeaway of tonight, I'd be very, very glad. But we've also, on top of that, had a ton of incredible music by two incredible producers, and also some collectible moments. If I can get all the tech to work, because it's all pretty slow tonight. But the third one's almost up there for sale. We'll be putting up a blog post about it in the next day or so. That'll link through to all the collectible moments, and this is a big learning experience for us. We're experimenting with the technology, we're experimenting with the format, we're experimenting with the music, and experimenting with the community and everybody. There's a spirit of coming together to do new things together, and just massive thanks to everyone. I have to bounce. Actually, I've got another event in 15 minutes I need to be at.
Where's the after party, Tim?
The after party. Well, okay. So watch out. There'll be an announcement going up on our Discord in the next 10-15 minutes. It's actually super freaking exciting. We didn't announce any of this beforehand because we didn't want to detract attention from what has happened, which has been incredible. We're also actually kicking off another amazing project that's actually going to be lasting over the next 5 days. So in 15 minutes time, we're going to be putting another jam live on our Twitch channel. That jam is going to last for 5 days. And it's going to be celebrating a project we've been working on with Imogen Heap for, over the last couple of months, really building up to an NFT drop of music that she's made on Endless. Some of it's solo, some of it's with the community, and it's really exciting. I won't say too much about that now, but for now, just massive thank you to both of you. I think you've taken this whole thing to a level that I think none of us have really experienced yet. So I'm just massively grateful to have witnessed this history-making event.
We're grateful for you, and I know that it's a high-stakes game to create, to break out and start up your own company like this, and I want to do everything I can to support it and see it really flourish. So this is a great idea.
Yeah, thank you so much for putting the effort into creating something like this, because this is absolutely the perfect scenario to be able to collaborate and be creative with your friends, from the comfort of your own home, especially during the pandemic.
Tim, I've got one thing. I've got one thing to ask. Are you ending the stream right now and then starting a new one, or are you keeping this one going?
We have got to move over to another stream machine, so yeah, we will.
Okay.
We will have to.
So in the spirit of Twitch. And the way that Twitch works, I would request that we raid somebody. Can we do that?
Let's raid somebody.
So I
just want to check with Ecolox that we can raid.
Yeah. So I would suggest this is another guy who's doing a lot of production stuff, and he's a gear freak. He's a music technology freak. It's Florian Meindl. I just put his name in the chat. If we could raid him. He's streaming right now, and that would be amazing. And I think it's a really cool feature of Twitch where you just basically dump everybody from your chat into a new chat, and the party keeps going like that. And then Who knows, maybe they'll raid you when you get back online.
Perfect. Well, let's raid Florian Meindl. I think Florian Meindl used to work at Native Instruments. So I've got to shoot right now.
Okay.
But massive thanks, Kyle. Massive thanks, Drumcell.
Let's
stay in touch and do more incredible stuff.
Yeah, keep up the good work.
Thank you. And you. Okay. See you soon. Bye, chat.
Cheers.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers.
Take care.